Good morning, everyone. My name is Carmel, and I am an artist. A couple of years ago, that phrase, I am an artist, would have sent me down into a spiral, like a proper full-on crisis. I think that is because I feel undeserving, like it's a high title that I could never achieve. Well, actually, being an artist, there's no requirement. You just have to have the desire and the want to create. Aside from that, you don't even have to be good at it, because being good at it will come as you practice. But of course, it comes from a place of anxiety and insecurity, because every time I open social media, I saw other people who does it so much better than me, so much faster, and they're probably so much younger as well. And that just made me feel so small. But now I'm getting better at acknowledging that everyone's pace and journey is different, and just because mine is slower than others, it doesn't mean that I am less valid as a person nor as an artist. I think my fascination towards art is because of how broad of a term it is. I think it's a huge world behind just the three letters. Like, it could mean music, it could mean architecture, literature, painting, drawing, it's a lot of things. And I get bored easily, and also I get burnt out. And if that happens, I could just try another things. And even if I end up not liking it, I will still have a new skill up my sleeve. And that's always a good thing. I think a lot of the time people will tell me to find my passion and to practice it until I perfect my skill, basically. But what's funny is those same people also would told me off by saying that all you do is draw, which feels really condescending and also hypocritical. I ended up hating that sentence growing up, but now I think I don't mind it. I take it as a compliment if anyone said that to me right now, because yes, all I do is draw. I do it basically almost every day, and I'm damn good at it. And actually, a couple of days ago, or maybe weeks, I saw on the news about someone throwing a cake at the Mona Lisa, which in hindsight, it was a little bit funny, but also it's kind of rude, isn't it? Like, I wouldn't throw a cake at your homework or projects or whatever, because it's just common human decency to not throw cake at things. Cake is meant to be eaten. And that just made me realize how severely underappreciated art and artists are, when it's literally in almost every part of our life. Like my outfit, my clothes. Someone have to design this, someone have to sew it, and that two things are art. I personally am more of a digital artist, and digital artists face this kind of negative feedback where other people just think that since we have a lot of shortcuts, they consider it cheating, which I don't see what's wrong with pressing Ctrl-Z and undoing a brushstroke. Traditional artists have eraser, it's the same thing. And also, it's impossible to cheat at art when it's literally one of the most freest thing in the world. Not in the sense that you don't need money, but in the sense that you can do anything, you can make anything. You have your own creative freedom and creative control. And I think that creative freedom is why I love art so much. I'm not good with words. I rarely talk about my interests, but with art, I can use it to send my appreciation to my favorite movie, my favorite characters, my favorite TV shows, and anything. For example, like this pin I made. It's a cover art of my favorite EP, and there's no physical version of it. But now I can just put it in my pocket every day, and I will have it with me. Or this earrings. It's pretty cool because I think normal earrings are boring sometimes, and I can make earrings that are more interesting, in my opinion. So it's pretty neat. And when I say interesting in my opinion, every artist have their own thing, their own art style, their own niche, And as an audience, of course, you also have things that you like and you don't. And what I make might not be pleasing to your eyes. And that's okay, you know? You can not like something, and if you don't like a certain type of art, that's fine. Just move on, don't be mean about it. And if you do like a certain type of art, then don't be hesitant to compliment it. Be more appreciative. Like, works of art deserve to be appreciated. Like all of you watching right now, all of you are works of art and you deserve to be appreciated. And I do appreciate you, especially those of you who have been listening to me this whole time. And that marks the end of my speech. Hello, my name is Carmeli. I am an artist, and thank you for listening to me being an art nerd for like 10 minutes straight.